Alright, it's me, Future Matt 5, and you're watching Mr. Stellar Box Head Live here on YouTube.com. Hello, this is me, Aris, faking a 500 OBE and Academy Award winner. Just to let you know that you are watching Sega Socks. Sorry about to say it. If you're going to need to change the name, it's going to need to do more money. I've only agreed to say the name Sega Socks. This is a lot longer, this name. Far too many syllables. How much more would it be? Mr. Stellar Boxhead, you're watching Mr. Stellar Boxhead Live. It is the year 2022, and one man still roams the land without the ability to stream. Born without a laptop, and now excluded from all Haven holiday parks, Gus Newton is a man who needs our help. In collaboration with the Mr. Stellar Boxhead Foundation, we are proud to be introducing the Great Laptop Appeal 2022. For only £5 per month, you can provide Russ with a stable internet connection and the potential to buy a reconditioned laptop from Rumbelows. Please sign up today at the Great Laptop Appeal 2022.co.uk. Perks include signed photographs and, of course, a birthday phone call every year for the rest of your life. This is a limited time offer. Do not delay. It only lasts for the duration of this stream. The Great Laptop Appeal 2022. Don't delay. Buy today. Right, hello. Welcome back to the special Jubilee Bonanza. So, that is just the title. Nothing actually special going on. So, there we go. Just thought I'd play a few games. I've realised that, oh man, strangling myself with this. I've realised that pretty much, like, over the course of all these sort of lockdown type situations, all the live streaming that's gone on, I've pretty much played most of the games like that I would feel comfortable playing in a streaming type situation, or even making a video about. It's actually quite difficult, so these are probably just games that I've definitely played on streams or made videos about. It's just sort of games that I fancy playing, to be fair, because I think we're at that point. If you've been here for the duration, then we're kind of at that point. We've probably played through, we've at least tried and played, I would say, at least 500 different games, maybe 1,000. I don't know how many we've tried, but it's so it's sort of a case of, do you go back to them? The trouble is as well, a lot of them sort of games that when you get so far, when you jump back in, it's the difficulty spike. It's already there at the top level. It's difficult to get back into it or progress very far. But anyway, let's not worry about that. I'm sure there's some word for all that nonsense I just spoke. But luckily no one was watching live, so at least I don't look too much of a plonker in that regard. Anyway, Championship Pro-Am, press start. That's what it's all about, pressing start. Something I'm good at. I like this. I like games where you just had to put 3 letters in. You know what I mean? I didn't like all this stuff where it was a lot long-winded and all that. I didn't need that. You hope A's to accelerate. I really miss this game on the Nintendo NES, I must say. And the other thing is, I'm sure at this point that I'm saying exactly the same things. You could probably go back to another video of me playing this game and I'll be saying exactly the same sort of stuff. I'll be going on about the NES version, which was a bloody brilliant game. I say it, this is also a very good version. I don't know about superior. Yeah, it is probably superior in terms of graphics, sound, everything. It's just something incredible about that the Nintendo version was achievable on an 8-bit platform, because at that point it really was something, and you know, I loved it. And I love this as well. I love a good 16-bit racing game. especially like, you know, overhead, isometric, that kind of thing. Collectibles as well. I don't seem to have got any of the rockets though, which are usually what I need to succeed, but we've been fortunate there. Winning 2 golds, don't expect that to be a prolonged experience. We've got 2 viewers. I want to say reveal yourself, but it's not that kind of show. Come on. Oh! Picking up collectibles. Oh, and tyres and rockets. Here we go. Forget Elton John. I touched him with the wrong guy now. Oh! See that? Absolutely ruined his day. And his deadly combination when you're invincible and you've got the rockets. You've got to love it. Got to love it while it lasts, because it won't last. Let me tell you. I'll soon put up the steel barriers. And I will be indeed struggling. So what I should probably check, I always say this. You'd think with the amount of streams that I've done that I'd have some sort of indication if things were actually working right. But I always refuse to wear headphones, which I mention at least 3 times an hour. Oh, go on. That's so annoying when you keep bumping into someone who's got the invincibility and it causes you to crash. That is so annoying. It really annoys me like this. Mind you, luckily for them. Oh no, he only got 3rd. Only getting the bronze. Disappointing. I'm disappointed about that. Gotta say. Oh well, let's carry on. Bang! That's vengeance. That's just angry play. He's invincible, you're wasting your time. Oh, I've only got the horn. Oh, picking up the letters. Tussling with the beast. Everyone's got invincibility at this point. Giving you running commentary of what's happening. The red truck is in 2nd place. No, he's in 3rd. Green's done him, he's gone out of position now. Yellow in closing. I need some sort of weapons. I've got weapons, I should need to use them. I cannot afford to have competition in this. I need to eliminate. I need to act with the mind of a Dalek. Oh, go on. Just with the mind power of a Dalek was enough to win there. Box, come in, give the gold. Stick it in with the gold. I like the way when you pick things up as well, it sort of upgrades it for you. It's not one of them where you have to sort of pick and choose. Other than the weapons that you might get on the fly and start going crazy with. All of a sudden everyone's gone up a notch, haven't they? Well, I don't like a green one. Oh, I'm out. Outcast. Hold on, protection's on though. Oh, I've got to hit the speed ups. Got to hit them. Failing to hit the speed ups. I really am failing. That's the key. You've got to remember to hit them. Or just trash everyone if you can. If you want to be that kind of guy. Yellow's coming, I can hear his wheels. Are they coming enough? No, they're not. Get back, Yellow. Get back where you belong. 2nd place. Piling in the golds. It's a good collection of golds that. I'm happy with that. I could end this stream now and just sleep tight that I did my best. You know, you can't ask for more than that. Now there's going to be some metal barriers coming up soon. And they're going to ruin some people's days. I might be one of them people, but I just want the people who put the barriers up to know that, you know, there's no hard feelings. I know they was just doing the bit for the game. Oh, fuck those people. No, I don't mean that, you know. All's fair in love and war, but that hasn't helped. And one more of them and it really is. Game over. Oh, down to the horn. Will it be enough though, the horn? The horn will do. Coming in at 2nd, I like it. Well, there we go. Super sticky tires. We're up. We've got the max out. We're maxed up. Max power. Oh, the sneakers are getting them in straight away. I'd love one of them. Oh, he's got one. Come on, other cars, tussle with me. Not those other people who've got it. Damn them. The CPU is not as good with the invincibility as I am. I think the stars are good, you should collect them. What do they do? I think they make you slightly faster. I think that might be a rumour that went around the playground. Oh no. Smashed out, last place, last place, rockets on standby. We're going to need these. We are going to need these. When I say we, it's me, it's... Oh, go on! Go on, son! Go on! Oh, only the horn left, but all the same. Some manoeuvres there coming into play. Uh-oh, the pack is chasing and they are wild. The horn's not enough, not especially when you're in the oil. That might be divisive. That might be the difference between continuing and making it through to the next round. Oh no, it's still another lap. Wow. Pop carries on. Oh man, what am I doing? No, not that old chestnut. Not the old slippery corner. There was nothing I could do. God. Oh! Was that enough? Third might have been enough. It might have been enough. Third might have got me through there. Get excited, but I think that was enough. Surely you change cars now. What? Oh! Pure vengeance. I don't know what for. I don't know what green did. Oh no, did I fight? Did I shoot myself there or something? I swear I must have. Some sort of weird, stay out of the way, yellow. Yellow peril. Danger field. Missing the speed ups. Oh, out again. This is not looking good. Oh, this is not looking good. Blue, the new enemy. Just sound the horn. Absolute disgust at Blue. Things he's done to me. There'll be a court case, no doubt, pending after this race. Let's get to the end of this first. In second, he's at the speed up. Green is absolutely tailgating me. Could it be? First place again, another gold. All the way to glory there. Fantastic. Level 10. Super sticky tyres. Come on. Sure it changes car after this one. Oh, would love that. The old roll cage. Oh, tyre upgrade which I don't need. Got the roll cage instead. Should have took the other one just to stop the opposition being greedy. What's happened to everyone? Oh, I don't even need that tyre thing. Oh, luckily are the invincibles. What happened then? That was really bizarre. That was really bizarre. Like no one turned up for that race. Oh, here we go. Oh, a cheeky little start. He says I've got no... Oh, I need rockets. Oh, that stuff's any use. Yeah, tyres. Got more tyres than quick fit. Oh no. Down and out. It's smashed up. The Pro-Am bandits. I've got anything. One rocket. That's it. Gotta make it count. Might have been too soon. Oh my god. I think if you get less than third, you don't go through. I think we're on the skin of our teeth here. Come on, surely going to change vehicle. What's happening? Did a million races. What? Oh, no, why didn't I collect that? I needed that in my life. I've got it now. Oh, and a rocket, I needed that so bad. I'm just stopping them getting these things at this point. Just pure greed. What? If there's any oil in there, I'll be sure to find it. I can tell you that much. I've got one rocket in my arsenal. Oh, slipping into first. Slipping on oil. Slipping into the ground. Oh no, it's terrible times ahead. What's happening? Oh dear me. 5 laps here. 5 laps. Oh, I don't know what I did that for. I've got 10 of them. Oh my. And I need them. 10. Wow. Oh god. I don't think 10 rockets are even going to help me. They really aren't. This is the most terrible driving I've seen this evening. Oh. Come on, he's playing like he's playing Desert Strike. Oh no. This is tragic. I'm just going to have to go back to driving. It's like road rash. If you mess about them too much, you end up getting smashed up. Oh, felt like I sort of caused him to crash. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. No. No, what's happened? Oh, I'm out. Down and out. Game over. Well, what a game though. Whatever platform you can play it on, well worth playing. Great on Genesis, because it was never released outside of America on the Mega Drive or whatever you want to call it. I don't think anyone's chatting on the chat thing. I'll just refresh it in case it. All messages are visible. No, we've not had any messages, so that's alright. But right, so what else am I playing? Well, I've got Super Trucks again. I want to try and get through the stages on that. Got a bit of Castlevania. I've got some Darius Gaiden after watching Matt play that the other day. So I think I'll put Darius Gaiden on, which might be easier said than done. I suppose the price of electric should turn the Mega Drive off. I really should put a battery in this, but they don't last very long. I'm sure there's probably some mod where you can just use the power that comes in to power the battery. I'm sure there would be, but I don't have that enabled. Let's have a look at the sound levels. What's happening? Start the game. Start. I'll probably be terrible at this, no doubt. But still, half the fun's trying, I suppose. Now, I think I've set up this OSSC so it sorts itself out with what sort of line count it's supposed to have. Anyone who's involved with the technical side of these things. Now, I'm just going to look for the volume. It's too low now. So annoying. Let's see what happens. Won't be too bad. Oh, B's the bomb. B's the bomb. I found that out. Oh, meal. Oh, meal. Really got into some bad business there. Straight away. I can't believe that. Oh, I'm thinking it's too easy, but it's not, is it? It's smashed up. I need to leave some enemies alone. I'm not powerful enough to take them on. I need that. I need everything I can get. It's bad. Stereo level's too quiet now. Oh, got to adjust it. Lucky we've got a start button there. Now, one problem I've got, which I find a bit annoying. I suppose it's not too bad. Let me go back to the other screen. Good evening. Good evening. How is it going? Welcome to the Jubilee special. Her Majesty has just been on to a special little message. She did apologise actually for not being able to make much of an appearance today, but she said she certainly didn't want to miss out on the Mr. Stella Boxhead stream. And I said that I'm grateful. I'm sure my free viewers will be very thankful for your message. And indeed they were. There were many comments and people saying, how did you get to meet the Queen? How come you know her? And all the rest of it. And basically it just comes down to the time that she needed a chest of drawers. And I was able to locate one for her. and I actually painted it in the colour she wanted because she wasn't happy with just pine. So it's amazing what you can do, you know, for a bit of inspiration, and also, you know, the taxpayers' unlimited funding. So, but yeah, like I say, Elizabeth was on earlier. Shame you missed her. You probably would have enjoyed that. If I'd have known you was coming, I probably could have get her to give your channel a little shout out or something. Put a little postcard in the back of the Christmas message or something like that. But there's always time. I mean, Christmas isn't next week, is it? So, well, yeah. I'm going to have to throw out the bomb. It's the only way I'm going to survive. I've already had to continue here. It's hard times for Darius fans. All three of them are in tears, not of laughter, just in despair. Oh, there's no bullets going on. I just think we could get like the beginner course. Come on. That's it. Shot him in the head eventually. That's got to be it. He's done. The question isn't how do you know the Queen, but how does the Queen know you? As I say, it was more about the chest of drawers. When you're in a hurry for things, you know, you do get some strange requests, and as I say, but either way, I've got to see if I can actually re-upload the stream or not, whether I can get permission from the royal family to show that on the channel, other than when it was on live. So it's difficult, obviously, because she's selling the general public, she's not very well, but yet she's still got time to do a little bit of the stream on here. So, you know, I don't want to get into any trouble. Did I kill it? Oh, yeah, I killed it. Damn. Could have got control of it. That would have been really helpful. Yeah. She did mention she didn't want Charles to find out, so, you know, so if you do know Charles, don't say anything. And don't say I've seen your mum on Mr. Stellaboxhead's stream, because people will think it's a bit weird. So, well, obviously she won't be impressed, because, you know, not many people know she's into video games. They didn't actually mention that today with the 70 years. Thought they might have shown her playing on a BBC or something when she was younger, but nothing on there. Look at this beast. Oh man. I'm gonna have to bomb up. I'm gonna have to give it a bit of a bombing. It's a beast. Oh really, I should have used more. Smash me up. Gonna have to use all the continues. I need all them power ups immediately. Look at that. Just mad. Madness. Look at that, crazy. So many mad different fire patterns and things. It's a cracking game, this. Yeah, I was saying at the start of the stream that like looking through my games, it's hard now to pick out anything that I've not either played loads on streams because of all the streams that I did during the lockdowns and things, or games that I've not played to the point of where it's become difficult and you're going to have to keep repeating the same thing over and over to get by it. It's amazing that even though I've got probably about 500 games, that I'm at that point. What are you playing this on? Just Sega Saturn. Just the old crusty Sega Saturn. Still going, even after I bodged in the 50-60 Hz switch, still going strong. Touch wood. I've got another one though. Whoa, I think I've gone the hardest way, to be honest. I think if you go left, I think if you go down, it's easier. I think this is the hardest way. It feels like it. I'm going to have to throw in the bomb because that thing's doing me head in. Now, have I rescued it? No. Smashed that up as well. It's troublesome already, this level is. We're just getting going. These are a nuisance with like the things on them. Yeah, it's on the old Saturn. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Saturn, to be honest. I've got some good games for it, but just like there's just not enough. I think I'm greedy. Like, to me, there's just not enough games on it in comparison to like some of the other consoles. But maybe it's just my choice of games. Maybe it's just not big enough library, maybe that's the problem. But then again, there's not a very big library on Neo Geo, is there? But then a lot of them games are quite good quality, so that's as far as we got. Can't believe it. Yeah, good game, good game, good game. Like any of these things, you need to put a bit of time into them. But, I have played that a lot in the past, and because at one point, the only Saturn shooters I had I bought a bundle. It was Gradius Collection, which is Gradius 1 and 2, if you didn't realise. Gunbird, which is quality, Tate shoot 'em up, vertically scrolling shoot 'em up, and this. I'm sure it was like 35 quid or something, and that was a hell of a bundle. It really was, like, some great games, and this and Gunbird especially I played a lot. Gradius I've played a fair bit, but it's an absolute bar steward of a game. And Gradius 2 is even more balls in the balls hard, if you ask me. Still, I was disappointed with the number of quality games of the Saturn, especially the PAL version. Any games that were half decent are very expensive. Yeah, I don't even buy the PAL ones. I only got Japanese games for it. I've only got about. I wish I kept all the Japanese games I had, but I got rid of them all. But then again, why worry? Because like, do I really need to play like Street Fighter 2, the movie? No, because I'm not really a beat 'em up fan, to be fair. Not massively. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Saturn, even though I've got it. I've more got it just because I love the arcade stick, and it's got some good shooters on it, and obviously it's Sega, but it's got some good Tate shoot 'em ups on it, so it sort of gets some bonus points because I've got a few of them as well, which obviously work well with my monitor. When I have it set up, I've not got it set up at the minute because like, I can't be arsed. It's just another thing in the way of what's laptop set up. It's sort of like I can have that set up, but then the streaming's sort of, it's difficult to have a decent streaming set up on like this sort of makeshift desk I've made as well. You've got to have one or the other really. So I've stuck the streaming set up for a bit. Got to entertain the masses, the free people. So right. Where's the right thing? Here we go. Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing here. Announcement. Not that it makes any odds to anyone in the world, but yeah. Sold a few games to try and fund some of this stuff for the van, and actually sold a Mega Drive version of Castlevania. So sold it for 250 quid though, so pretty crazy. Although, don't get me wrong, the solar panel and the battery thing and the solar controllers just cost me 620 quid, so there's only a minor dent, but yeah, sold a few games, nothing really major to be fair. I think I sold about 3 games. That's the most notable. I'm open to selling a few PAL games, just to help towards the cost a bit, because fucking hell, it's mega. It's mega to do it right, and I can't be asked to fuck about. Somebody I know has just bought a load of like sort of cheaper stuff off Amazon. And don't get me wrong, if you'd have done it correctly to begin with, maybe it'd be a different case scenario. But either way, they've had a load of problems, and I can't be doing with that. So I'm doing it right straight away, and then I know it's going to be perfectly safe and work right. There's some great Saturn games, but as they're few and far between, they're the ones all the collectors go for. Yeah. Let me check the sound, because this one's a very quiet console. The thing usually. Oh yeah. Oh no, actually it's pumping. It's pumping tonight. Great soundtrack on this game. Yeah, so I'll be biased towards this one now. Say this is better than the Mega Drive one. But then I don't know. I do really like the Mega Drive one. I thought it's a good game. Definitely. But I can always play it on the EverDrive, so... Well, it's not... I mean, I must have started... Like, if I'm going to go back and play these games that I've started and got to the point where it's difficult and you've got to replay sections over and over, I ain't got time to get back to all these games in my life. There is a amount of PS2 games I've started that I've got, and like, I've got through the first few levels and then not played anymore. Like, it's obscene. And some of them are good games as well. But I really want to go back and play that Mafia 2 on 360. I was really getting into that. I just got busy doing something else and I've not played it for ages, but I know it's awesome. And that's a new experience. I've never played that before. I'm not surprised at the cost of the games, but which games are shooting up? Mega Drive Showdown, you couldn't give them away now, it's over 40 quid. Oh, yeah. Wow, F1 Championship of the Mega Drive for about 20 quid 2 years ago, and it was a game that hardly came up for sale, but now it's 60 quid plus, really. Wow. I know, it's obscene. I used to that game, I think I sold it for pennies. I think I sold it for about £5. Don't know why I really liked it as well. Like I say, when you've got so many games, it's difficult. Like, my games cupboard is absolutely rammed, and it's not like there's anything in there where you're like, well, what have you got that for? That's not worth playing. Or like almost every game in there, you could make an argument that it's worth having. I certainly wouldn't get rid of my Japanese Mega Drive games that I've got, and I certainly wouldn't get rid of any of the games that I've got strong nostalgic ties to, like the Codemasters stuff, and any of the games that a few people have given me on YouTube, stuff like that, like the Mega Drive. I think I've pretty much kept all of that. But I mean, at one point I was just getting any Mega Drive games I could get, and you get to the point where you've got like 150 Mega Drive games, and you think, well, this is obscene, especially when you've got like the EverDrive. Like, I love using the original hardware, but if I don't have the 60Hz version, I can play the 60Hz version somewhere else. A lot of the time, I'll just play the 60Hz version like via the EverDrive or whatever. Not all the time, because not all the time is that beneficial. Like the Micro Machines games and Sensible Soccer, Cannon Fodder, things like that. It's waste time playing those at 60Hz. You'll knacker up the experience. It won't be any good. I think maybe Micro Machines, the original, plays fine at 60Hz, but anything else, you just have timing issues. And the 50Hz games, that's the way it is. It's a complicated thing, all that business is. I always meant to do like, because I spent a lot of time messing about with that kind of stuff. I always meant to try and like do a list of what games played fine at 60Hz and PAL and all the rest of it, but it's a minefield. There might be things you didn't pick up on, and then other people would notice, etc, etc. Yeah, I remember F1 Championship. I used to love that game. I used to play that for hours and hours. Even in 2-player. I used to play the turbo mode as well. It wasn't quite as good because the screen resolution was reduced, so you got a smaller window, but bloody hell, it was fast. But yeah, I remember thinking that was incredible. Well, what am I doing? This is one game where you can't just like trick things and think you're clever. Bloody horse heads come out of nowhere. And this is one of the best buys, I think. This was the first game I got when I got my Super Famicom. £27. Boxed and complete. Not mint condition, but not bad. I still don't think it's very expensive, this game, the Japanese version. It was probably really popular, so they probably made about 4 billion copies of it, and now everyone's got one, but still, it's a good one. It's a bit chunky. The Super Nintendo's got that chunkiness in it to the graphics. Oh, not another horse head. Castlevania is such a trolling game, no matter what system you play it on. It is such a trolling game. That's how I always think of it. It's just so nasty. Like, if you hang around too long, like, things come out, and it never seems to be quite the same twice. Love the time power up. Oh, look at that. Fuck myself right up. What a mong. Of course, that loses my hearts, which... The more hearts you've got, the more times you can use your special weapons, such as... Oh, the Medusa. Such this slow down time mechanic, which I think uses 5 hearts every time you use it. Memory recalls. Classic one though, this one's in the original Castlevania on NES, which I do still own. Love that one. I think that's a weird one because even though it's like really letterboxed 50Hz, I love the music, the 50Hz compared to 60. When I hear the 60Hz version, I'm like, oh, your music sounds terrible. Swear Castlevania 1, the music sounds better at 50Hz. What's going on? How do I do that? That's it. Can dangle it. My collection is Mega Drive. I will buy them as a hobby, but I have a limit to what I spend. Everything else will use Everdrives with the system loaders. Yeah, I've had a lot of. I mean, bloody hell, if I kept all the Mega Drive games I've bought since I've been making YouTube videos, I'd probably have about three or 400 by now. I'd imagine. I've got over 100 now. But I've got a stupid amount of Dreamcast games as well, and obviously you could argue we could just get a GDEMU, which indeed you could. But I don't know. I think for streaming all that stuff's fun, but then again, I really do enjoy just loading up a few games and playing them on the systems. And I don't think when you watch other people stream, I don't think they're getting that sort of enjoyment from like play. Oh, I don't when I'm just like playing on my Everdrive. On my Mega Drive, it's sort of, it becomes a bit of a chore. You end up playing just like shit. Like, if it's stuff I'm loading to my machines, well, A, if it's stuff on my collection, I know it's a game I like, and B, I know, you know, I wouldn't mind playing it, so. Starlight Zone on Sonic 1 is better at 50Hz. I think some games, they must test game music at 50 and 60 if it's too slow. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It is weird, but like I say, that when I watch American people play Castlevania on the NES, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's this. You can see that the resolution's bigger, but the music sounds jacked to me. But I only played the original release of Mario Brothers on NES. The music was really slow. But when it came down to like the Duck Hunt Mario compilation cartridge, which was when I first played it, they had resolved that issue and got the music to play at the right speed. The gameplay and resolution was still slower, I believe, and smaller, but the music was the right speed. And now no one like, you know, the PAL version of NES Mario was pretty much optimised, I think, and I believe Dr. Mario might be as well. But still, it's just the thrill in it. It's just, you know, I can plug my NES in and play Castlevania. I've got the cartridge. Not boxed and complete, that one. One of only 2 games that I kept loose cartridges of. Should have kept all the loose cartridges, but I'm not really that kind of person. I liked the box, but I kept that and the original Golf, which is a cracking game. but certainly one that takes a bit of patience. It's Duck Hunt that won't have twice 50 Hz because the light gun won't work. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's the Duck Hunt Mario compilation one. Yeah, that's where I first played it. But back in the day, I didn't know about 60 Hz thing. It wasn't particularly covered, was it? There wasn't meme machines saying don't buy the pound machines, they're rubbish. Make sure you get an American Genesis. It would cost you more, but you can use your UK power pack. Buy it from Tandy's, where no one was mentioning it. So, just played what could get, I suppose. And that was it. Now, I can't remember. I've got 32 hearts, but I'm low on health. Which is not good. And the black crows are out, which is really bad. Oh, and the plant men are coming. Oh! Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe how many different games, through streaming, how many different games must have played. You know, played like 20 minutes of it or half an hour of it. You don't realise the amount of time that, like, accumulatively must have spent doing these things, because it's mad now. I like load a PS2 game up and I'm like, oh, I have already played this. Well, it says I'm on level 3. Oh yeah, I must have played it on a stream. I do vaguely remember it. I think there's only a few PS2 games now that I've not played on stream, and that's astonishing because I've got over 100, I think. There's still a few left that I've not. One of them worries me, a remake of Spy vs Spy. It took me years to work out the genesis for the US Mega Drive, no understanding 50 and 60 Hz. Yeah. Yeah, Spy vs Spy, the remake. Now, the original Spy vs Spy, I remember when I had an NES originally, you know, back when it was still a relevant console, we had Spy vs Spy, and we really liked it, because it was like, you play 2-player, and I don't know, you could like set traps and things, but for some reason I think it was almost, had a bit of a Pink Panther vibe to it, something like that. But either way, we thought it was really good. I remember getting Spy vs Spy 2 and liking that as well. But anyway, when I got my NES back, which was probably a while ago now, probably about 6 years ago, and it come in like 13 box games. One of them was Spy vs Spy, which I haven't played because I believe it's really only any good in 2-player. I don't even know if it has a 1-player mode, to be fair. It might only be a 2-player game. But yeah, got the Spy vs Spy remake on PS2, and you just know it's not. It's going to disappoint, and I think I want to keep the time, even though I've not used any of the special powers yet. I'm down to 14. Oh, even less hearts. I think I would play better if I wasn't constantly talking. That's what I'd try and tell myself. That might be completely false. Oh, especially when that sort of thing happens. Oh. I need one of those secret areas where the meat appears. I've got the time. How do I do it? I forgot. Oh no. Oh man. How do you use your special weapon? I thought you had to press the... I thought it was the triggers. Oh, it's too late. I had Spy vs Spy 1, 2 and 3. I loved it. Spy vs Spy. I don't know why this happened. I can't see anyone else's chat. There's no one else chatting, is there? That's just me chatting to myself. I don't think anyone else is chatting, to be fair. That might be the case. I never know. So what was Spy vs Spy 3 on? It was mad, weren't it? I remember laughing my head off at playing that Spy vs Spy and Spy vs Spy 2. Thinking, I mean, you know, you was easily entertained then, weren't you? But I'm just thinking it was absolutely hilarious. I can't remember what the traps were. They like buckets above the door and stuff. Just thinking it was hilarious. think we used to wind each other up, say, you know, I'm gonna smash, you know, I don't know what we were saying. I doubt we were gonna say we were gonna smash everyone up, but just gonna catch each other out. Want to play it? Want to wire in that NES? Well, that's the beauty, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I could just play it on an emulator, but if I actually went to the effort of wiring my NES in, probably going to give it half a chance. Oh, come on, you know there's some meat down there. There's got to be. Oh, there's a cross. No meat, though. Meat's what we need. Meat's what we eat. We've got meat. Alright, how do we use the special weapon? It is R1. That's not even R1, it's just R, isn't it? It's the only one. I'll stop pondering on whether it's R or R1. I think they thought when they made this pad one day there'll be more than this R1, there'll be R2 as well. Or do they think they thought? I think they thought actually at the time 6 buttons is way enough. Like, what can't you do with 6 buttons, really? They thought that's more than enough you need. Everyone was thinking 6 buttons was all you needed. Come on, it seemed crazy 6. 6 was up there. Who would need more than 6 buttons? 8 buttons was just way out of line. I think in the end as well, you know, when you had these 8 button controls like PlayStation and all that, developers are just thinking of things to try and put on the buttons. They were coming up with new stuff just to take that. Oh, damn, I'm caught up in a bad way here. Oh no, go that way. Oh no, okay. Gonna have to stab him. That's all I could do. Is that only halfway? That isn't even the big thing. Oh, hands. No, this game doesn't feel as gothic as Mega Drive Castlevania. This feels like some sort of weird fantasy land still. I think the Mega Drive one's a bit darker. Oh man, this is not looking good. Throw out your axe. We need meat, and we need meat quick. Meet and greet. Well, that's handy, but it's not meat. Which is what I'm really after. I don't know what R1 or R2 is. I prefer Xbox layout with bumper and trigger, that's what I'm talking about. PC Engine was my first Castlevania, I loved it. Wow, yeah. Never played PC Engine Castlevania. Or was it Rondo Blood? Or was the one before that like an 8-bit one? I think that was on the. What was that on CD or something? Well, yeah, you can't go wrong with a Castlevania game. Don't think. I wish I'd never played the. Well, I have played them, but never really given much chance. The 360 ones. I think by all accounts they weren't that bad. I think in retrospect, probably potentially. Oh, it's so crazy when these go smaller. Need to back off, really do. We need meat already. Oh, clip me. Clip my wings. Oh. Inept whipping. Is what they would call that. Oh, the anger. Was it worth it? No, the snacks. I need meat. Meat is what we eat. Oh no, always the bottom. Strength of his legs. Impressive. Get back. These babies are multiplying. Oh, a handy bit of meat would be nice. I've got Symphony of the Night on the Xbox Arcade. I hear it's the best one, but I'm struggling to get into it. Yeah, it's Rondo Blood on the CD. There is a very cut down version on SNES. Oh, I nearly bought that SNES one quite a few times actually. I really like the look of it. There was a Saturn fan translation of Symphony of the Night, really. Well, if I weren't spending all my money on this van, I'd probably say I should really get, like, you know, the things for like Saturn and Dreamcast, you know, so you can just play the ROMs or whatever. But there's no way I can spend any money on that sort of thing at the minute. That's well out of the question. Gaming's taking a back seat on spending. There's no spending on gaming. I don't think I've spent anything on a game for months. There's no gaming's not getting a look in. There's no time for gaming at the minute. Not spending on it. Oh, I'm gonna die in a minute. That's so severe. There's meat somewhere. Come on. Need mystery meat. Oh, there's no mystery meat there. Is that meat? Oh, money's no good when you can't get meat. Oh, what? I think there'll be a chicken bone somewhere. Come on. Need that mystery chicken. Just a little bit of help. Yeah, it's mad that one that's on the SNES then that you play on the PC Engine. That's a mad one. I like that. That's not meat. Come on. You love that Castlevania one on the NES though, when you're hitting everything trying to get something to pop out and stuff's popping out. You get some meat. Makes you happy. Look at that, smashing up. No meat though. No meat and greet. Any mystery meat? Nothing. Oh, what's that? Oh, heart. That helps. 61 though. Oh, I forgot what you have to do on this. I think you have to swing a bit. Maybe. Well, we made it across, that's what counts. Oh, desperate for some meat, come on. Sword? No, don't want it. No! What the fuck? Oh, that's annoying. Lost all my hearts as well. I've cancelled spending money. The new house mortgage is nearly double ours already. Jesus. Yeah. I know. Like I say, I've sold a few things. I've only been selling them for top dollar though. I ain't selling nothing for cheap. I'm not that desperate. I'll fund it myself if it comes to that. But if people want to pay top dollar. But bear in mind that you're actually going to get a genuine product. And that'll be in good condition. Like, I wouldn't have it if it was in shit condition. Like some of the other tosh I've seen that's been up for sale, like the stuff I've been selling is pretty mint. I think you're getting to the point now where almost condition is a factor. You know, if something's in like almost new condition, like it shouldn't be sold as used, should it? At this point, I don't think. I don't make the rules up. I mean, I just take advantage of them. Am I going to be able to get past this? That's the real question. I think you could have made it then. I'm sure I fell there before, but then it was above when I fell. There's no running either. Oh, fuck. The genuine fear. No, I don't even want that. He ain't swinging enough though, is he, surely? Think he is? Yeah. panicking. That's all. I reckon that's meat above there. That thing's going like the clappers now. There's a heart. 5 hearts though. It's worth going back for. That weren't meat. More hearts. That's the key. Whoa, what's happening? Oh god. Look at that, trying to trick me. God, he was only just on that platform, you know. Oh, was that meat? Just 1 heart, but oh, what's happening? Getting twitchy jumping. The music's mad on this stage, but it's not really very sinister, is it? It's sort of. What did that kill you? You just fell down to what would be a lower platform. I don't know. Sabotage, I'd say. I think there's meat down there. I don't need it though. This is like the level on the Mega Drive, isn't it? The water one. They all follow a very similar. Oh my god! Similar theme. I always thought like after did Castlevania 2 and it wasn't that well accepted, they just went back to making the same game over and over for a bit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've got that already. I'm gonna need to start using it as well. All the bloody rocks around here are falling to bits. Oh, not that, my old nemesis. Oh no. Oh, the storm. It's trolling me now. It's started now. Oh, what? Jeez, it really is. That's the brutality. The brutality of Castlevania. It really does smack you in the teeth, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to have to go and get a beer. I can leave you with one of my nonsense adverts. I think a lot of people forget, probably don't even know, that the only reason I've got these nonsense adverts is because of it's in protest, and it always has been in protest of all these nonsense adverts. So annoying now, and every fucking video's got 2 adverts before it starts. Do you know what? A lot of people's videos, by the time I get halfway through the second advert, I turn off the video, just fucking cross it off, and don't even bother watching it. I just think I can't be arsed. Like, fucking taking the piss in it. 2 fucking adverts. Like, come on. What the fuck? Yeah, it's bad. I might make a rant video. Nah, not really. I can't be bothered. But yeah, it's ridiculous. 2 adverts for every video. Come on. Take the piss. Tell you what to do. Put 1 advert at the start, 1 advert at the end. If your video's any good, I'll watch the advert at the end as well. If it's not, well, that's your problem, isn't it? I can't do anything about it. You know, that's down to you. That's what I'd say. Anyway, I'm going to load up Super Trucks. I'm determined to try and get past this other thing on Super Trucks. We've got 3 viewers, so potentially, you know, we could lose some, but we've not got to concern ourselves over that, really. If we had 3 million viewers, well, we'd still be playing Super Trucks, so don't worry. Don't think the treatment's any different. 3 viewers are as important as 300 million. Yeah, I need to get a beer though and go to most of them the same first level approach, the cable and inside. Same first level approach, the cable and inside. I've completely forgot what that is in relation to be fair. Cable on the inside. Cable, castle. Oh, yes. Yes, sorry, castle, yeah. Because I was just thinking then, cable, what have I fucking said? Like, I can't remember mentioning the cable. Yeah, castle, yeah. Yeah, they do. They have very familiar themes, don't they? Similar themes. There's a lot of... I do feel after the backlash from the second one that they thought, right, what we'll do is we will go back to making the first one, which was obviously widely acclaimed. For good reason. We're going to get a copyright thing as well for playing this. Not that it matters. I mean, it doesn't matter. The only adverts on this silly channel are the ones that I've made. Well, as I say, I'm getting fucking fed up with all these people with 2 adverts for the video. Like, if your content's shit hot, like if it's as good as the TV, fair enough, stick 2 adverts on at the beginning, yeah, I'll bear it, yeah. If you like just some people, like, if you just like, I don't know, reviewing a pair of trainers, and you've got 500 subscribers or something, just fucking chill out. I don't know why people kind of like, I don't know. I've never been a fan. That's why I stopped watching TV. I seen somebody make a video the other day saying about how I can't believe it. It's the why I stopped watching TV. It's worse than TV now. I was like, yeah, I mentioned all that years ago, and people were like, oh, shut up, you miserable bastard. Everyone deserves to get a bit of extra money. Well, they're not fucking laughing now, are they? They're watching more adverts and videos. Not available. Oh, did I want to change trucks? I was doing well in my one, I thought. The white man. Can't say that. Can't get too far into this because I need to go to the toilet and get another drink. Oh, I don't really want to waste time putting one of them stupid adverts on, to be honest. I would have made more effort and made some sort of video to play in between from my journeys in North Yorkshire, but alas, I couldn't be bothered to, so I haven't. So yeah, just not got anything of noteworthy mention, to be fair. We'd be better off just watching the fucking title screen of this. What can we put on in between? I don't know. It's a constant problem, isn't it? It's a nice problem to have. We've lost a view already with this nonsense talk. But either way, right, I'm going to have to just go to the toilet. We'll have to just play the Russ Newton promotion. There's nothing else I can do, I'm sorry. I apologise to the 2 viewers. I'll send you a cheque in the post for at least 15 pence. It is the year 2022, and one man still roams the land without the ability to stream. Born without a laptop, and now excluded from all Haven holiday parks, Russ Newton is a man who needs our help. In collaboration with the Mr. Stella Boxhead Foundation, we are proud to be introducing the Great Laptop Appeal 2022. For only £5 per month, you can provide Russ with a stable internet connection and the potential to buy a reconditioned laptop from Rumbelows. Please sign up today at thegreatlaptopappeal2022.co.uk. Perks include signed photographs and, of course, a birthday phone call every year for the rest of your life. This is a limited time offer. Do not delay. It only lasts for the duration of this stream. The Great Laptop Appeal 2022. Don't delay. Buy today. Right, I'm back. Back from another dimension. Right, never ever do the practicing and qualifying. I think that's where I go wrong. Yeah. All the same, where is Russ Newton gone? He's not done anything in ages. I don't know. He's been doing a van. He's done a van conversion. He's gone mega into it, I think. I think he's don't know, I think he's been doing that. I think he's got an electric bike. He spends a lot of time on that. I don't know. He occasionally comes on these streams, like in the chat. Do you ever? He looks a bit like that Toasty guy, doesn't he? Off Mortal Kombat, you know. Toasty! Oh shit. I'm going to get done for aggressive driving there. Going to take me a while to adjust to the truck racing. But seems like everyone else in a similar position this evening. The race for 6th place is real. It is not a thing of fantasy. We see the man truck behind me, the yellow one with the front fog lights in the centre. Getting particularly aggressive. Bit of braking going on. Looks to be light. We're in, and there's trouble on this corner, I can tell you. There is trucks everywhere. Look at that, the dangers. That's the high level dangers of truck racing. Heading over to the fat lady scenes, approaching the corner. Oh. He's gone. That's what happens when you hit the grass, and look at the carnage in the rear view mirror. Absolute. That's not a good idea driving on that. Totally a bad idea. Stay on the grey stuff. Oh, look at that truck behind me ramming me. This is when you get into a hell of a lot of trouble in this game. I need to get the hell out of here. Away from the opposition. Lap 1 of 5. I can't believe it. It's felt like a marathon already. And still a long way to go, obviously. Yeah, where's Gus gone? Christmas single. Where has Gus gone? I don't know. I wanna know, where did he go? Whoa, 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 whoa. I wanna know, where did he go? Gus Newton go. One day he was playing Sonic 2. Next day he was gone. I don't know what to do. Where did he go? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did he go? Can have another advert in the making. Well, let's change my channel name to Gus Newton's. Gus Newton 2. Back from the brink. I think he had a bad experience when he joined the Santa's Grotto. Fell out with some of the other elves there, and things were never the same since. He's now stuck in a continual loop of playing PlayStation 1 games. And his eyes, he just sees everything in blocks now. I've gone into like slow mode. It's not good. I had a chance of getting first, but then I just went into like driving Miss Daisy mode in my truck. So reminisced about Gus Newton. I sang that little song. Where did he go, Gus Newton? All part of the Jubilee celebrations, of course. Those who were joining us late missed a special message from the Queen earlier. Don't know if it will be repeated, because apparently we need to see some parliamentary proceedings on this channel. And we need to get first place, and we need to remember to turn on the corners, because it looks like I'm going onto a golf course. Oh, and that was a brutal mistake. And what I don't need is a bad start to this series of races. I could really do with at least getting second. So it's time to buckle down now. Fix up. Look sharp. Get away from the crowd. Get out of here. Come on. It's not easy being a truck driver these days. The amenities, the wages, the working hours. People just constantly cutting you up in German cars, and cyclists, to name just a few of the hazards you may well encounter whilst out and about in your truck. Oh, I'm coming out that corner well, but oh no! Look at the carnage behind. He's pushing me, aggressive action there. I'm absolutely struggling on lap 3 of 3. It's terrible. There's a sharp corner coming up. I'm watching for his brakes, but it just doesn't seem like he uses them. Got to stay off that inside line though. Oh, it's part of somebody's truck there, littering the highway. Love to get second place. I was there a while ago. If I could just get back, it would mean so much. Oh, he slammed me. Slammed me. Calling the stewards. That was outrageous. I've got to watch out now. Put it on the inside because that yellow truck pretty much looking for the same sort of technique. Oh, no way. I nearly sideswiped him then. Terror on the road. He's not happy. Sounding the horns. He is right in my rear view. And I'm off the track. Off limits. Off the limiter. Forgetting to hit the brakes. I was late braking then. That's a sharp turn. It's a jackknife with a trailer on the back. Luckily we're unhitched. So onwards and upwards. Got to go and get the kids ready for tea. Yeah, no worries. We've lost a viewer. We've lost the commenter. Would anyone else like to step forward and make a comment? Now would be a suitable time to join the commentary position. And I think I've spun him out. Or was he spanning to me? There is excitement. I think even if I was playing on my own now, I'd be mentioning that moment. Because that was pivotal. That was pivotal in the success here. In the truck. And they are desperate to take me down now. You can see that. You can see that in their eyes. And I've got to be careful. Approaching this corner fast. Oh, absolutely. This is truck on truck action. If someone doesn't end up pregnant by the end of this, I will be absolutely gobsmacked. Off we go, off we go. Second of 8, and it's all to play for. The pack's chasing, coming into the start of lap 5 of 5. I can barely contain my excitement. First place seems some way away. Good evening, Hooded Gamer. What was the race game you were playing at the start of the stream? That was RC Pro-Am on the Sega Genesis. I've gone completely off the track now. Should never read comments and try and drive. Absolutely bad proceedings. No, come on. I need this second place quite badly, actually. I need this to keep my morale up high. Oh, look at them behind me. It's crazy back there. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And he's approaching. He is angry, angry, angry. Put on the brakes. He's still right on me, and he will push me off the track. He will push me off the track if he gets chance. No two ways about that. Absolutely no two ways. Got to go for it now. Got to stay out of the way. Because this is serious business. We're not getting first, let's be realistic, but we could get second. And that is a good start to this series of what I believe is 4 or 5 races. So if you're here now, you're in this for the long haul. If you're staying around, this is truck racing. Love trying to progress. I keep mentioning it. Get so far into a game, and then it's all of a sudden the difficulty spike. Can't go any further, and that's where we're at with super trucks at the minute. Well, I remember the last time I played this, I came 7th, I think, on this track. So second is certainly a big improvement from that. Yeah, we didn't get first, but there's a chance you'll never get first again. So yeah, RC Pro-Am. It's on the NES and Sega Genesis. And on Game Boy. All of them good. All of them good. Can't go wrong with any version of that game. I really like the Genesis one. I only released in America that one for the 16-bit Sega, but yeah, good game. I love a good isometric racing game, I must say. Oh, sort of overhead racing games. I do love overhead racing games. Can't go wrong. So here we go. Nagano, France. We need to start getting some firsts out of the bag here. Stan's your man. Stan Maturovsky. Sure, that's probably not how you pronounce it. Either way, he's number one enemy. Need to take him out of the game. That'd be handy. Could do with him having a blowout. Maybe run out of driver hours. Or potentially having some sort of brake light failure and being pulled over by the Ministry of Transport. Or, you know, just come in last. Would also be helpful. Got to stay off the grass. These trucks are so fast. You forget the trucks until you come to a corner. And then you realise this is definitely a truck. Look at Matrovich, whatever his name is, at the front there. He doesn't make a step wrong, does he? He is smooth as you like. You can tell he'll be like that with the ladies after the race. Look at him, I don't have to just follow him around for a bit, just admire his skills. But I'm tailing him hard, he knows I'm behind. There's no doubt in my mind. But there he goes, he's smooth out the corners. Some suggestions that potentially some law breaking devices attached to his truck, but so far nothing's come up. But that was heavy last minute braking, and that's annoyed Stan, I can tell that. Stan's not happy. He is pushing me now, but then again a big slowdown ahead. Trying to bring him into the pack as well. See if Stan will lose his mettle. Oh, how many laps? We've got 5 laps of this monster. Oh my god, and Stan is right by my side. Oh, Stan. Nasty. Now, how that isn't being looked into, I think basically Stan is the blue-eyed boy for the Truck Racing Association, because that should have been looked into. That was terrible. Distasteful. You know, it's a wonder that the Truck Racing Federation don't look into Stan, because I would suggest that that's happening in a lot of races. So he's got that attitude about himself that he won't let anyone else have a chance at the top step of the podium there. And I think it's time someone taught Stan a lesson. This blue truck's pushing its luck. Hey, come on. I'm chucking some nails out the window as I go by him, because I am right fed up with his techniques. I mean, how he's got anything left on that side of the truck is beyond me, because I'm pretty much wearing his mud guards. Oh, I've cut him on the grass. That's sneaky. That's made him unstable, that has. Oh, grass in it's not good. It's not the way to do it. Don't try and play them at their own game there. Cleanly. Oh no, too much power. That he's received. That has knackered my truck up. I'll never take a load over to Calais ever again though. Knackered up the hitching. Yeah, that's affected the stability of the vehicle. That's made things difficult to progress. That's knackered up my rear axle. This is the reality of truck racing. It's a dangerous game, and there's no love in this game. It's all out aggression. And yeah, this is bouncing about like Billy-O. I must listen to someone talk earlier, and they was or the other day, and they was saying that something was rattling about like Billy-O. It just made me laugh. Like Billy-O. Like, oh no. Oh no. Should have held on. Should have held on. We need to go like Billy O now. We're only 5th of 8. This is not good. I need the pit lane after that rear ender, but it ain't happening. Just gonna have to stick at it now. Always down looking. If we can just get third, it'd be amazing, but if we get 4th, it'd be good. That's what I'm sort of aiming for. Well, it is all over the place, this truck. God, it is moving about like nobody's business. Billy O indeed. Billy O all the way. They seem so far away, don't they? As hard as I'm hitting the corners, we're just only seeing the back end of them. It's hard to gain any sort of momentum on them at this point. I think you've got to be there from the very beginning. But hold on. Tantalisingly close, or is it going to cook it again? Oh, I don't know. Gaining, perhaps. Gaining, I don't know. Don't know. I feel like... No, I don't think I'm gaining anything. I don't think I'm gaining anything at all. Optimistic gaining is what I've got. Hopefully out braking, late braking. But not late braking, is it? Because they're long gone. No, that's bad driving. Stay off that. Oh, come on, get together and have a collision. That's what we need. We need them to have a smash up. Come on. We are getting closer. I swear we're getting closer now, definitely. Something's gone on. Something has gone on ahead. Into the final lap, 5th place. Potentially all to play for, perhaps. Sniffing around. Sniffing around. Come on. Let's not get silly. Let's not get silly. Oh, here we go. Take it easy, take it easy. Oh, he's got in and cut him up. That was a bad manoeuvre because he is rasping at me now. Oh well. It's all or nothing, I'm afraid, so we're going to have to keep ramming. It's Ramadan. It's a Ramadan special. Forget Jubilee, that's over now. Oh, it's so late braking. And then too much braking. Confusing there. At the worst time. Come on. Oh no. Do you know what I felt? Oh, hold on. It's not over yet. Oh, I felt like I could have got that. I could have got first there, you know. We lost some viewers. They just missed the most exciting truck race ever streamed on YouTube. Yeah, that's them who's been hard done by. Stan doing it again. Stan, he's the man, isn't he? Top 10 time. It wasn't enough to beat Stan, you know. Stan's the man, and it's tough going. It's tough going. Trying to knock him down. Right, Thunder Cup Race 3, Jarama, Spain. And we've got to knock Stan out this time. Stan is sticking the boot in constantly here. We need to get to the next level. We need to progress on these super trucks. Harry, Lucas Starinen, coming in pole position there. Interesting. Overcast conditions. Not ideal. Not ideal. But we'll see how we fare. This first corner don't look too scary. Oh, I'm on the outside. Out of danger, little runoff. But benefiting, I think, from a little bit of confusion. What's happened here? Unbelievable. How many people were involved in that? Because I feel like I can't have been the only one. But yeah, back at the back of the field again. Early on, getting involved in chaos, and this is going to be a tricky track, I can tell. More trouble up ahead, it looks like, with the Fina truck, should I say. Balloons up ahead, nice to see them out today. Bit of braking, I haven't got time for that. Definitely some braking there. This is a bad corner. I've really maxed out the brakes. Best do a bit of air cooling. God, he's out of control in front of me. No need for driving like that. If you can drive like that, probably use some sort of indication. At least put your hazard lights on, because it's dangerous. Rules of the road violation. Code 10.8, volume 2, paragraph 7. No wild swerving in front of fellow truck drivers. It's a rule we must all abide by. Serious. Yeah, right, tailgating's also another rule. You'll be strung up for that. Oh, that was cutting it. I know I'm going to be in trouble because that is not going to impress the AI. The artificial intelligence is fuming. Look at the carnage behind me. Oh no, he's cooked it. He's cooked it. Oh no. That's knackered it. What have I done? A head on. Oh my gosh. That was just silly. That was just silly. Oh no. That was just absolutely stupid. That was the dangers of the drink driving. That's why I should only drink drive whilst playing a video game. Because otherwise you end up in an incident like that, which it's not good at all. A momentary lapse of concentration, and the next thing you know, cause an 8 truck pile up. Luckily, no one was harmed in this instance, so. Always 5 laps, interestingly, no matter the length of the track. And it looks like 7th and 6th, sort of segregated from the rest of the pack. They're within reachable distance, I think. A bit of concentration as the laps fly by. Of course, there's none of those marks on the ground that you would get in a modern day racing game, telling you when to brake or when to accelerate. This is purely ooh, I'll tell you what, we're catching them. It's exciting when you start to catch them, I think, in this game. It very much is in the vein of Top Touring cars. Definitely has that feel, that desperation to it, that when you fall behind, it's an absolute effort to get back in the race. Oh, if I'd have got by, but I ain't getting by, am I? That's absolutely smashed it. I think we've just written this race off. I can't see any way back from this now. Barring a huge pile up at the front. Oh, and I'm cooking it like someone who cooks. It's not going well. You shouldn't be driving a big rig. That's the thing. I would suggest I'm at least twice over the legal limit to drive a truck. And it's gone bad. I mean, this thing's steering all over the place. Like, there's no way. It's a retirement gig. mean, it was mad in these games how damage had a impact on the way it would handle, but it's sure as hell complicated when you're trying to go in a straight line. You have to keep counter steering in an opposite direction. Not to complain, but I think I fucked this truck. I think I've truly knackered it. It's just really in support of the people who came out here today to watch this race. Is the only reason why our team are not going to retire. We'll see it through to the end, just to thank the crowds and let them know that we appreciate their support. Ticket sales do make a big difference at these events. So yeah, thanks for that. I think this is going out to an audience of 2 people. Unbelievable. May never be repeated. They won't show this on ITV2. You might show it on ITV3 later on, but ITV2, not a chance. Oh, I can see someone ahead. Up ahead in the distance. I saw a shimmering light. Oh, this thing is not steering well. I'm surprised I managed to get around the course, actually. It's alright on right-handers though, because it pretty much self-steers on those. But when it comes to a left-hander, it's difficult. Looking not too many on this track, so gives us a bit of hope. Oh, I've totally shafted this truck. Come on. There's no point dreaming of getting 7th place. Absolutely no hope. There's more chance of the Queen popping round for a cup of tea within the next 5 minutes than that actually happening. So, because I think she said she'd be at least 15, so 5 minutes would be unreasonable. That would be just, I don't expect her to break the speed limit to get here. Hold on, someone's received trouble. Fabian Colvert. He's been a naughty boy, hasn't he? Racing like that. Someone needs to put a stop to his antics on the track. It's too much. Oh! Gord Corber's won the race. Well, good for Gord. Good to see him win something. Because I know he doesn't do well on the old tombolas. He buys many a ticket but never wins. It's weird because everyone else sort of wins every time. So, but there we go. Tombola massive. Well, after that, I think that's it. I think I've blown the season, to be honest. I don't think there's any need to do the other 2 races. That's sort of no good at all. No good at all. So what else we got in? I'll tell you what we've got in. Let's pump up the volume of a bit of fast striker. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I've got to check the levels, obviously. Could be quite loud. Ugh. Put in your date, your height, and your last date, all the rest of your details, and the game will start. Oh no, not quite. And the game might start. For the longest time, none of these NG Dev Team games will work on this Dreamcast. And they literally just got a cotton bud, put some alcohol on it and rubbed it on the lens, and they all work fine now every time. So I guess the lens is dirty, yeah? Huge loading times ahead. Quite big. Enlarged loading times. Now we need to see the volume because we need to have it right. But it's not bad. But I think we can just have a little bit more. Oh, that might be a bit much. But still, you can spoil yourself with this one. I'm just going to go straight in and just go. I'm just going straight and go manic. Let's go into the deep end. Let's not be messing about with nice middle of the road business. Let's go straight to manic. I'm not going to make some rant about MG Dev Team. I'm fed up of doing it. I wish they'd just send me a copy of this game though. Broken chain. You'll be hearing broken chain a lot because I'm breaking the chain quite a bit. I must admit, last time I did a stream, played Last Hope, and I really enjoyed it. It reminded me how cool a game it is if you actually give it a bit of a chance. The Pink Bullets version that was, of course. The other one is so bloody difficult, you can't see the bullets because they're not pink. It's a disaster. Oh, come on, I thought I was going to do it then. Have I got the thing or not? Yes, I have. It's not auto on this, what's the name one, obviously. I think on the ordinary mode it's auto. I think that was totally unnecessary, that manoeuvre. Getting a lot of broken chain business coming up. Oh, I'm totally not going to get the bonus if I'm not careful. Oh, I'm getting it. Oh, I don't know what difference it makes. None really. Oh man! Enemy approaching. Oh, come on! Jeez. Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't have started on manic. Maybe that was a touch too far. Especially those huge loading times that are ahead. They are particularly big. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we have lost a couple of viewers because since the Antiques Roadshow started. So, you know, shout out to those who went to watch the Antiques Roadshow. Hopefully enjoying the particular episode that's on this evening. I thought that piece of pottery that the one bought at the car boot sale for £1.50 that was worth £2,500 was particularly interesting. Especially as it actually belonged to a relative of Jesus. So, yeah, good find there. And also that painting. Very nice. Of the Queen Mother, because obviously it's a Jubilee special tonight on the Antiques Roadshow. So, for those left to watch the Antiques Roadshow, I hope you enjoyed it, obviously. It was an episode I've seen before because I have got the DVD set Best of the Antiques Roadshow. And it does feature the special that they have put on this evening to commemorate the Jubilee. Antiques Roadshow Jubilee special. Particularly enjoyed that dark oak stained chest of drawers. Very enjoyable to see that. I had one similar myself back in 1840. Back when I was a young boy and video games didn't exist. But obviously things have changed since then. And gone on to using a joystick. So I'm going to die as much on this, you know, now as on the hard mode. I can tell. I can tell straight away we're going to do bad. Oh man, this thingy went away. I think the enemy got fed up with waiting for me. It's a bit different in this mode. When you don't get the laser, it's sort of a concentrated fire rather than a laser. Still, do you get the broken chain nonsense? No, you don't get the broken chain. It's just not actually. It's not as good a game in unless you play it in the. It's missing a lot more, I think. Saying that, I'm going to get smashed up before even the first level finishes. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what difficulty is. The gameplay is just as bad. Go on. I don't know why I like that so much. Absolutely meaningless. Chasing a score where you can't get off the first level. I mean, it's a disaster. No, I think we're calling for something that's a bit more laid back, I think. Yeah, Fast Strikers, what a game. What time are we on? Oh, 9 o'clock. I tell you what, that's a good time. That's a good time to get off, you know. That's a good time to call it a day. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll call it a day. Got a few videos I want to catch up with and watch on YouTube, so I think I'm going to do that, get a little bit of something to eat. But that's it for now. I thank you for watching, liking, commenting, all the rest of it, and hopefully I will catch you again soon.